Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Guys, I'm so excited to do this reading for you. You know, I got a little dressed up for you guys because it's Halloween, or it's coming very soon, and at this time, you know, for like the next couple of weeks, like the veil is very thin, and I wanted to save the monthly messages for this time because the veil is so thin. And with this, I'm going to ask your spirit team what you need to hear right now. What are their messages for you at this time? And this can impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's not waste any more time and get right on into your reading. I'm first going to set off the reading with a mini meditation using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy and to call upon the beings of light that you would like to come forward for you in the veil, your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, deities, even passed down loved ones. If you're looking for the guidance of what you need to hear, you're welcome to open your energy to call upon beings of the light, and we'll see what spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Scorpio. Okay, well, all I would see is a spiral. And I wonder if you guys have been seeing a lot of spirals lately, or spiral is always a symbol that you resonated with, have been seeing through your whole life. But it reminded me of a post I saw on Instagram where it's like, we always look at spiral this way, right? And it's like looking at it from bird's eye view, where it's like, you know, going on the outside to the inner. And it was like, why don't we ever look at it this way? And it starts like as if you were to look at it, you know, right in front of you. It kind of looks like more like a cone, and it starts at a base, but then it kind of goes to the top. So I feel right now, spirit and your spirit team want you to pay attention to your perspective. And like, if your perspective on things right now with whatever situation you're going through, and we'll pull more cards to kind of dive deeper into that, but your perspective is really important right now for you to understand what's going on, why it's going on, and how this is actually helping you grow more than anything, and how it's helping you get to the top. Even if it seems like it's a bit of a spiral right now, you're ascending upwards. And this could be spiritual. This could be just something where it's like, you know, maybe it's been a roundabout of something in your life and you're wondering if it's going to go anywhere. It could be cyclical. It could be something that you are kind of experiencing karmically, but you're coming out of, right? So I'm really curious about this. This could just be a message for a few of you. We'll go ahead and see what spirit has to say for you guys right now in this moment, your spiritual team. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. So first, let's get the general theme of what Scorpio spiritual team wants to bring to the table. What spirit's team for Scorpio wants Scorpio to pay attention to, be aware of, and know at this time that may be hidden to Scorpio. Let's reveal what's behind the veil for my Scorpions. So tell me about this. Ooh. Okay, well, we have number 23 with romance. And it says, romance is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel that this has a situation to do with love and romance. I do feel that this has to do with either finding that person or something that's ongoing with a certain someone. The letter R is sticking out to me, as in Ryan or as in Rachel. First, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. And this rose here, roses are something you could have been seeing a lot recently as a confirmation, or someone could have a rose tattoo. But there's something blooming and blossoming here. And I do feel it's your feelings for someone. And I do feel it specifically like, am I putting too much feelings into this? Like, do they even care? That's kind of what I'm sensing from this. But let's pull some more cards to get more information. Now I'm hearing that song by Bret Michaels. Really old, I know. But every rose has its thorn. So I don't know if that's a message that you guys need to hear right now, or if that's a song that's always resonated with you guys. But tell me more about this energy, this romance energy that your spiritual team wants you to know about right now, Scorpio. Okay. Oof. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Spell, manifestation. What you're doing is working, Scorpio. I do feel this person may kind of come out of their own cyclical karmic energy. You're bringing it out of them. I mean, I feel you kind of do have this hold on someone that they're still trying to figure out, that they're trying to understand. I'm seeing like handwritten notes that you guys may leave each other, have left each other before, or it's just like the text messages that go back and forth. And I feel like most of you guys keep it towards text. So I wonder if you're just getting to know this person, or it's just like they hate talking on the phone, so let's just text type of vibe. But I do feel that your intentions towards this person, or having a person like this come into your life, is working. And maybe that's part of the perspective that Spirit wants you to keep in mind of you know, just because something maybe not be happening immediately or may not be going a certain pace does not mean something's not working here. I do feel that your manifestation powers and potential is kind of unknown to you, Scorpio. Whereas, like, I don't think, like, yeah, maybe you've hoped for something one time and it happened and that was cool, but like, I think you have very strong magician energy. I feel like you have very strong potential too, actually with the right mind and actually with the right purpose and the right setting. You can make a lot more happen. I do see someone has really nice handwriting, and this is just confirmation of whether that's you or this person I'm talking about, Scorpio. But yeah, I do feel like there's something about you that this person thinks about a lot, or when you guys first meet, man, they can't get you off their mind. Even if it was something, a random meeting at a bar, or a random, you know, encounter where you guys just started talking, like, you are going to linger in their energy for some time. And the spiritual cord will already be pretty powerfully established between the two of you, I'm hearing from Spirit. So I wonder if you've known this person from a past life, or again, this is just an ongoing thing between the two of you. Some of you guys have been trying to manifest this, and I think it's coming, or whoever you're kind of manifesting this with, it's your intentions, your, you know, what you're doing to pursue this is really having an effect on this person here. So let's get into the tarot to dive deeper. With the tarot, I'm going to ask for like 3 things you need to know right now. And this could be in a chronological order, or it could just be 3 random things Spirit wants to bring to your attention. I'll sense it out of what of the 2 this kind of more is, but let's see. Tell me the 3 things Scorpio needs to know about right now. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. So this is Aries energy, and I feel like, you know, what I saw was like an open and close sign. So like, I feel for a while, maybe you kind of just were keeping yourself closed off to love and romance, especially if you've been disappointed, especially if you've been hurt. But now kind of the sign is on. Like I saw a neon open sign, right? And so I feel, Scorpio, like you are kind of putting yourself in this place right now to be available to what you manifest, to what you're hoping to welcome into your life. And with the 4 of Wands, I do feel there's someone that you're going to meet or have met that has potential of you guys being in a partnership, of you guys kind of establishing something here. And with the 4 of Wands, the establishment is through passion, it's through excitement, it's through enjoyment of being with each other. I do feel like with the 4 of Wands too, you guys could meet or have met in like a party type of setting. And if it's not specifically a party, it could be like a festival, a concert, you know, something along those lines, right? A barbecue, I don't know. But I feel like the environment is already kind of setting you up to meet this person. And I feel you guys are going to be a lot alike. Like you have shared interests, you have shared passions. And I think that that's kind of what's connecting the two of you. And again, through soul recognize as well. It's a hard thing to describe verbally, but it's kind of like, damn, like when I'm around this person, my sacral chakra is activated. There's a draw to this person that I don't know. Yes, they're cute, but damn, it's something more than that. And I think that's what you guys are going to experience with someone new or someone that you're already kind of having something with. Red is very dominant here. I wonder if someone's wearing red. Red is someone's favorite color or a color, but it could also be a chakra associated, right, with the root chakra. So really grounding something, really holding the attention of solidifying something here, Scorpio, that either you're doing or someone else wants to do for you, or hoping that you're part of their manifestations. But tell me more about this energy for Scorpio. Someone can have their own shop. I don't know if that's like an Etsy shop or like a brick and mortar shop. I'm seeing like someone could have their own business in that sense. Tell me more. Okay, Two of Swords. Here comes the decision. And the Two of Swords is Libra energy. So someone could have strong Libra in their chart. You could be dealing with the Libra. It does not have to be the case. But I'm really interested in why this is being represented through scissors here. So it's kind of like, again, a change or a cutting out of a perspective. And I get it. Like when we're kind of moving towards something new or wanting something new, it's kind of hard to let go of the memories of, you know, someone from the past or a hurt from a past or the disappointment from a past. And again, this could be the other person I'm tuning into. So be aware of that if it's not you. But someone is kind of maybe trying to protect themselves mentally and trying to be more of in a mental state than listening to the strong psychic, intuitive, emotional connection that is vibrating between the two of you. Someone may be trying to reason it out more, trying to kind of put that aside to put logic ahead first. Someone's is going to cut their hair very soon or has had a new haircut and it looks really good. Now tell me another thing, and then we'll clarify these cards to get deeper. What's another thing you want Scorpio to know at this time, Spirit? Okay. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Yes, Scorpio. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And I'm really drawn to this dragonfly that's on the card here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on like the edge of the cup. So again, dragonflies may mean something to you on a personal level, or you're seeing dragonflies, but there's magic here. There's magic at work for you to have what you really wanted in your heart space. And I feel for a lot of you, it's love. And I'm seeing the heart-eyed emoji that maybe they've sent to you, you sent to them recently, or has next to someone's contact name. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and look at the clock there. The timing this is kind of take, the back and forth, or when is this going to finally be mine? Like, and I feel with Six of Pentacles too being on the bottom of the deck, it's like, is it worth putting my time and energy into this? Because some of you may have felt like before I put time, energy, and it just didn't play out, and I don't want to waste my time like that again. No, this is something different. I think it's going to be more than worth your time. And with this, I think too, like the scales are being balanced out from those past experiences that definitely hurt you or disappointed you. I think Spirit knows that you are owed some sort of balancing out here. And that's why Spirit is kind of giving you this opportunity or sending this person into your life at this time. Taurus energy. So let's go ahead and clarify these to get a bit more specific answers here for you guys. Tell me more about the Four of Wands for Scorpio. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Ten of Swords, yeah. I was feeling that very strongly with the Two of Swords. But Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Okay, yeah. You guys are in your manifestation, abundance, law of attraction energy that is wanting to come out. Some of you have already are using this to your advantage and it's working. Some of you are kind of afraid to kind of fully start putting your intentions, your manifestations out there in such a strong way. But with this Empress energy, man, you're on fire right now, Scorpio. And yes, you could be very attractive, but it's something more so of like not just how handsome you are, how beautiful you are, but you're a dime. You're someone that like a lot of people would see, damn, like Scorpio's a keeper. Scorpio would hold it down. Scorpio would be loyal. Scorpio would be, you know, the person that I could create something successful with. Not just someone for a booty call, not just someone for a good time, but someone that I could take home, someone that I could be proud to have on my arm. Empress energy. And I wonder for some of you guys, even if a new romance has inspired someone's creativity here, has made someone write a lot, write songs, listen to music, create music. Someone could have a very strong artistic career in that sense, and something about this connection has really inspired someone to create something out of it. I'm also seeing someone that has a lot of tattoos as well. But yeah, first of all, with the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, I do feel someone's already from meeting this other person or when you guys first meet, there's almost an instant start of feelings being developed. And it's just from the way that they got to know you as a person, like just how funny you are, how fun you are to be around, how you guys have those same interests. Already there's a little hope being inspired in someone's heart. And I feel like that is an inkling that hasn't been touched in some time. And again, with Queen of Cups energy, it's kind of that lingering energy that you guys have with other people. It's like you affect them in a spiritual way, you affect them in an emotional way, not just, you know, lust, not just, you know, desire. It's deeper than that. And I think that's why someone's really feeling potential here. So then the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy, Libra energy. There could have been an air sign or someone with strong air in their chart that really hurt you. I feel that for a few of you. But if that's not your message, and generally, yeah, it's kind of the Ten of Swords experience, whether this is on your end or their end, is still kind of making some resistance here into being open into fully diving in and feeling the energy that's going on here between the two of you. The Ten of Swords is not easy to go through. So I'm not saying this is like anything that you should discount. Like this could have been big time betrayal, big time heartbreak, big time disappointment. That took a long time for someone to understand why it had to happen, why it didn't happen even. And I think some of you guys through this disappointment, or them, if it's on their end, learned in the hard way, rejection is protection. And, you know, with that being said, it took a while for even if someone left someone so abruptly or so painfully, I'm glad I saw that before it continued into where it could have even ended worse for me. And that's part of the perspective change I think Spirit really wants someone to take note of or understand. And with the Two of Swords, I'll just throw this out there. Someone could be bilingual. This could be confirmation for, you know, someone. They could be, you know, mixed ethnicities, or they could, you know, have parents that speak a different language. And so, you know, they could have an accent in that sense as well. But yeah, I think overall, Spirit wants you to know that either this person is kind of right now going through a bit of resistance of fully letting the Ten of Swords go, of that hurt and pain, or you are, Scorpio. But look at the reward at the end of it. The Ace of Cups with the Seven of Wands, Cancer energy and Leo energy. This is something worth, I hate to say it because I don't want to sound cheesy, but fighting for. And whether that's fighting your inner demons or this is something that someone is working on internally, it's like this is something that is worth taking action towards, worth kind of just like seizing the doubts within. because I feel maybe it's been a long time since this Ace of Cups energy has come about in your life or has made it so apparent. But with the Seven of Wands, like someone is going to be the first to feel like, this is what I want. This is what I'm here for. This is what I want to manifest. This is the person out of all the line of people that I've been with. They have hit something in me psychically, spiritually, emotionally that is making me more interested in wanting to pursue this more than the other people I've dated recently or had as an option before. I do feel like you guys have the potential of developing something very deep, very intense, but very real energy here that I think is something that someone hasn't came into encounter with for some time. But you can with this person here. And I think that's what Spirit wants someone to know to help maybe let go of the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords energy that is still kind of remaining in someone's psyche. I think with the Ace of Cups, I even look at the Rider-Waite-Smith depiction of like Spirit's hand being brought out. It's like, this is what we're giving you to help heal from that. Wow. And to help fight off the past that could be still hurting someone. Okay. Let's get some more cards. Tell me more about what you want Scorpio to hear right now. Relationship. So this has to do with the relationship. You know, romantic, I feel 85% of you. Could be friendship, right? Could be a family member, but a lot of you, I do feel this is love and romance. But it says, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely to your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Interesting, I said blooming earlier, right? Confirmation. Now, I just want to say, I know God is not the term everyone likes to use, so replace it with spirit, universe, whatever you feel comfortable with. But this is also part of the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords, maybe that Spirit's bringing my attention to, that from that experience or incident, someone may have carried, whether this is you or the other person, I was the problem. I did something wrong. I wasn't good enough. And that's not the case, Scorpio. And that's what this other person should know as well. And I think from feeling like, you know, I'm not ready for this, I'm not going to be good enough, what if I fail, what if I mess this up, is coming from a lack of trust within yourself and within your intuition, within Spirit. And so Spirit wants to kind of like, it feels like wrapping a blanket around you, wants you to know like you're okay, this is going to be okay, like it's not going to be something from the past, it's not going to hurt you to the point of where the past hurt you. Does that mean to say you guys are never going to argue? You're never going to have disagreements? No. But it's going to say that like this is something special enough to where you guys can compromise, where you guys can, instead of avoiding conversations like I think you did with someone from the past or they did to you, you guys will be fully open to each other. And as you heal yourself and as you open yourself to healing through this, you guys are just going to grow stronger and stronger. That's powerful right there. And also Pegasus may mean something to you guys on a personal level as well. Right, let's pull some more cards. Tell me more about this energy for Scorpio, what you want Scorpio to know right now. Individuality with number 47 and the name Zoe's here. So that could mean something for someone, doesn't have to be. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I think that for a while there was self-blame or self-distrust or, you know, feeling like you can't be accepted for who you are and there has to be some sort of, you know, mask or some sort of hiding oneself. And I feel like that part of you or the part of this person that is so unique, is so interesting, is really what draws people in. Even if they don't understand it, they can't help but still get drawn into you. And I feel like with this person, they love your individuality. They love that you're not like everyone else, that you have a quirky side, you have a, you know, spiritual side, you have something that is not common, but is very needed for the general population, your uniqueness, your magic, your potential of kind of letting yourself know that it's okay to be me and I am who I am and the right person is going to love me for that, is what's kind of going to be learned through this newer connection, or you're kind of starting to feel more safe into kind of expressing yourself individually. But this could be this other person who, you know, is a free spirit, is someone that marches to the beat of their own drum. Like I feel very strong Scorpio energy, or I'm sorry, Aquarius energy, but hey, maybe multiple Scorpio placements, right? Could be in someone's chart. So I feel with that being said, like this person's definitely going to catch a lot of attention. This person is definitely, for their uniqueness, is going to resonate in someone's heart space. And I feel the purpose of that is to bring out that same individuality that someone else is afraid to tap into or to show. But yeah, I think this is something that Spirit really wants someone to understand and pay attention to, because it is the thing that is going to unlock the fullest potential here. By trusting oneself and trusting that I can be myself is what's going to be the fertile ground for this to really grow. And someone can have something very unique on their face, a tattoo, a scar, a beauty mark, a birthmark, something on their face that's really obvious, right? Tell me more about this energy for Scorpio. Winter, take care of your knees with that wolf energy. I feel this is what you guys have been going through as of up till this point, or within the last few weeks of when you met this person. You had to be a lone wolf and you had to take things in your own hands and go your own path. And I feel from that, you guys kind of wondered if you would ever find your pack or if you'd find your person. And maybe it's like weird for you to kind of think of opening yourself up to this deep of a connection again after being single for so long. But I think you've done what you could as far as healing, as far as overcoming. Now it's kind of time to recognize, Scorpio, that phase of my life of healing. You know, healing never truly ends, but on this era or on this topic, you're done. You can let that go. You can cut that out fully. And you can still kind of use that experience to grow yourself or to understand yourself or to understand a part of you that maybe you kept a little bit hidden from yourself because it was hard to face, it was hard to deal with, it was hard to accept. But I think you've done the shadow work. I think you've done the profound healing that a lot of people can't face themselves and do. And, you know, it's still important to find someone who will respect your needs, who will respect your space, who will respect your boundaries. And Spirit does want you to keep that in mind because, again, I feel from a past connection, they, you know, didn't respect your boundaries, didn't respect your needs. And that is a priority going forward in this. And that needs to be figured out or communicated above anything else. I think this person will understand you, though. I think you guys come from the same pack. I really do. Cut from the same cloth, whatever you want to call it. And maybe winter time is when you'll meet this person, or they'll have a winter birthday. All right, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. See if there's anything else you need to know. This is going to be blessing card. And look at that. You have 2 blessings. 2 twos. I mean, not technically, but through what I'm seeing here. So your birthday could be November 2nd or November 12th or October 22nd. Just for confirmation, but let's see your blessings. A blessing for good work, number 18. Yeah. Spirit wants to congratulate you on doing the work to where you guys are now at this time, where something's coming in because you've cleared and made the room for it. Like it's something that was very hard to deal with. And in the process, maybe in the beginning, you were just pushing through just to make it out, but you've definitely done enough self-reflection, definitely done enough healing to really let this come in. And Spirit really just wants to point out how a lot of people don't do what you do, Scorpio. You make the harder decisions for the long-term success. And for this, it was your own healing. It was your own reflection. Then we have a blessing of the air, number 2. I knew it. I don't know. 2's everywhere. 222. You could be seeing a lot of 2's, or you have 2's in your phone number, your address, whatever. But it's the blessing of the mind. And again, back to that energy I was feeling of perspective. I think your perspective of yourself is changing. I think the perspective of what you can have in your life is changing. The strategy of how to get there and how to keep that mindset going is changing. And that is what, when you get your mind right, when you kind of start to see things in perspectives of not working against me, but helping me maybe heal from a karmic situation or overcome karmic factors, I think you're going to see and recognize how strong you really are and how unique you really are and how great that is. And by fully accepting yourself in that strong, radical acceptance, you'll find someone that will accept you just as much as well. And I think this person is going to be intellectually stimulating. I think the greatest thing about you that they're going to be the most turned on is by your mind. I love to see it, Scorpio, and your spirit team is really excited for you. So thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it's given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what you needed to hear right now. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.